It's really sad how all of you nuts who come to refute my Vivek Ramaswamy video have no clue how much you are proving my video right. So to all of your many points of clarification, one of your favorite things when I talk about caste is there's a difference between the Varnas and the caste system, which while true, doesn't matter in the United States. It proves that you actually don't understand the experience of Indians in the United States. Because in the United States and actually in every diasporic situation, it becomes flat. And for the American Indians, all we need to know is the general thing, because that is what's impact. So in other words, you don't have the correct frame of reference to talk from first. So every time you say that, just assume you are proving you don't understand first. Second, you love to say, no, Hinduism has all these texts. It's not just an oral tradition, which proves the second thing I said in this video. There are forces of incredibly orthodox kinds of Hinduism that tries to assert a singular kind of Hinduism. But actually Hinduism is much more plural than that. And there's a lot more nuance than that. And that gets flattened in the American audience. So by you asserting a certain kind of orthodox, you are proving my point that there are these conservative Indians who have a major belief in what they have and they will push it. So when you say that kind of stuff, it proves me right, that Indian Hinduism has become incredibly conservative and tries to destroy any kind of nuance. So keep saying it, you're proving me right. You think you're like asserting your point, but you're proving also my other point, which is that Indians have been trained in a very, very reductionist education system. They are not trained for nuance. They are not trained for critical thinking, which is why Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy want you as visa people, because you will follow the rules, you will not question it, and you will think you're smart. And that's what they want. They want people who are and your education system. And every time you comment this kind of crap, I know it's because you can't understand nuance and conversation. You need to point out facts because you think it makes you smart. But actually all it proves is you're a bad critical thinker. And you can't see a whole big picture because they've put you onto picking out little boxes. And then finally, all of your statements are always things that are in like the Hindu, in the like non-peer reviewed Indian publication. The reason that you do that, because you don't want anything that could be at all undermining of the points they want you to think. And so, for example, there's a lot of recent research that does indicate the Aryans were rich. And you want to say it's made up because that's what works for Hindu nationalism and Hindu fascism right now. And that's what's in the non-peer-reviewed Indian journal. The same with you being like, the Indus Valley script was proven to be decoded all over the Indian media. It has not been peer-reviewed. You all don't want peer review. It's the same with the MAGA here. You're just the MAGA here. You want to be told what to think.